What's up, YouTube? It's your man, S.R.P, Sports, Religion, Politics. Just want to give you my thoughts on Tank versus Barrios fight. Talk a little bit about Teofimo Lopez and his father and what's this guy's name? And Lomachenko's fight against Nakatani. Cover it all. First, we're going to start with Teofimo's dad. Because right after Tank's fight, he just immediately annoyed me. Completely annoyed me. He's talking about, Tank's afraid to fight his son. They're fighting for little belts. His son's got the major belt. They have a style where Teofimo can't get touched by anybody, which is funny to me. It's called a pyramid, is the name of the style. Hilarious to me, because if that was the case, then why the hell was Lomachenko touching up Teofimo when they fought? When Loma decided to open up and touch and actually start fighting, he was hitting Teofimo at will. So I want to know what this pyramid is all about, because where was the pyramid when Loma was touching your boy up? I like Teo, but his father's tripping. It's boxing, okay? You're going to get hit. When Tank hits you, how will you react to Tank's power? How are you going to react to Tank's power? That's the key. So, which segues into last night's fight with Barrios and Tank. Barrios is an amazing fighter. He's a really good fighter, man. And I think his stock went up. And Tank's stock went up. And I believe the admiration and respect for both fighters went up. Tank he's just gifted, man. He's gifted. When you have power like Tank has, it's always going to be with you. It's just a matter of when you land your punch, because Tank is going to land. Tank is not like Deontay Wilder, in that aspect. Wilder has power, more power, but Tank sets up his power with more skill. So Tank's skills can set up his power, as opposed to Deontay kind of just is impulsive. His power is impulsive, and when he hits people, it's kind of like whoa, didn't really set it up, but it worked. He punched through his guard and knocked him out. With Tank, it's like he's got more angles. He knows he's got footwork. He's got ways to apply the power. Now, that's worse to me, to deal with that kind of power where someone has the skill to apply it, because therefore you're going to get touched. Even if Tank didn't touch you yet, it's coming. The avalanche is coming. And what I like is Mayweather was saying to Tank during the fight, you're down on the unofficial scorecards, show them why you're great and show them why you are who you are. And it reminded me of, the Black Panther movie where the mother screaming to, Chadwick Boseman, show them who you are! I laughed. I thought it was funny. But, so Mayweather, encouraged him. And, which I didn't notice for, spin back to Loma, when Loma fought Teo. I like doing this. I'm sorry, I'm jumping around. But when Loma fought Teofimo Lopez, remember, it was weird. It was like Loma, no one was telling Loma, you got to turn it up, you're down. Show them who you are. Show them why you're the great Lomachenko. None of that happened. It was almost like Loma was overconfident, and it came back to bite him. Because when he tried to turn it up, it was too late almost. I just see it like, you know, back to Tank and Barrios. Tank is just, he's special, son. He's just special. He's special. And if people are gonna hate, they can hate. But you know, you're not gonna see skill and power like that. You're looking at like, because people, you know, I love boxing skills. You know, I'm not so much into the big knockouts. I don't want to see people look like they died. You know, I like when people have the skills where you can't really touch them, and you know, if they wanted to knock you out, they can. You know, I respect those guys more because they put in more work to get to that level. You know, the guys with the power kind of get complacent with the power, and they think that, you know, the power is going to get them out of all the trouble in the world. You know, so I tend to respect the boxer puncher more than just the puncher, the power puncher. So, you know, Tank is just, he's special, man. He's special. The power just carried up to, what is it, like 2 weight divisions he went up and fought this kid. And you could see Tank's punches were hurting the kid. It wasn't like, you know, it looked like, it was just odd. It was just like, how is his power that strong that it doesn't matter what division he's fighting at? You know, he's just bringing the power up with him. And the bigger the guy is, your power, you lose some of that power when you're fighting bigger guys, because they can absorb your punch better than the lower weight classes can. So, you know, I mean, I just got to give that dude his props. You know. Now, let's talk about Lomachenko's fight last night against Nakatani. Nakatani, honestly, he's a good fighter. He's a warrior. He's a warrior. But his issue is he gets flat-footed, and he doesn't take away Loma's angles. So if you notice, like if Loma notices you're getting tired, he's gonna steamroll you. He's gonna steamroll you. And if you get flat-footed, he's gonna steamroll you. So, and I'm not talking about like pure power steamroll you. I'm talking about skill, out will. Just, you know, he's gonna beat you up. He's gonna beat you up. So, you know, that's what I noticed the most last night is Nakatani got tired, and even when you see Teo fought Loma and was getting tired, Loma started catching him. So, not that Teo got extremely tired, but he got tired enough to, like, a little moments in the fight, you could see his output go down, and that's when, you know, Loma turned it up on him. So, and yesterday's fight just showed me Loma has levels to his game, but if he can't get to that part of his game, he's, you know, that's how you neutralize Loma. And Teo neutralized Loma because he kept Loma worrying about his power, and Loma never really felt confident enough to let his hands go. And when he did, it was kind of too little, too late, almost. So, well, apparently. So, I mean, I personally think that, you know, Nakatani was way in over his head, and Loma is, you know, if you can't take away Loma's angles, he's gonna beat you to death, and that's what we noticed. So Nakatani, great fighter, warrior, but his style is like tailor-made for Loma. Like, it doesn't matter how tall you are like that when you fight Loma. If you cannot move your feet, you can't take away Loma's angles, you know, that's, you know, he's gonna catch you. He's gonna beat you. So, that's a lot of stuff we covered, but, you know, please, guys, let me know what you think. You know, this is S.R.P. Sports, Religion, Politics. Signing off. You know, take care.